Okay, here you guys are with another video from ENGR Struggle. Let's see, so as always, I'm not gonna go ahead and read the problem, but let's start with the given. So we have v sub a, which is probably that one, equals to 680 millimeters, which divide by 1,000, should get 680 meters. Convert that, and then we have L, which is a length, 800. Same thing with that one. L equals to 0.800 meters. We have V sub A equals 2.0 meters per second. Let's see, so point B moves in the 60-degree slot. So that's going to be something like B equals x sub B comma root 3, I believe, yeah, root 3 x sub B. And we need to find this in radians. So let's see, so distance is, distance AB, basically this one is equals to the length. We basically need to find the length. And then we have, for that, we have x of A minus x of B squared plus 3x of B, that carries down, and that squared equals to the length squared. And all together, just solving this one and this one, obviously that's going to be equal to L squared, and doing this one we would have x of A squared minus 2x of A xb plus 4x squared b equals to L squared. And then we would need to basically substitute our givens, and that would give us 0.680 squared minus 2 times 0.680 x of b plus 4x squared, so b equals 0.800 squared. And then we would just need to do this one, and I believe that would give us like a quadratic. And after solving that, we would get x of b equals 0.441 meters. So we have this, and we need to find y sub b, which that would be equals to 3 times 0.441 equals to 0.763 meters. And from position A to B, we have r sub b over a, or with respects to a, is equals to 0.441 minus 0.680 I, and 0.6, which is this one, 3j. So we have this one from here, and this one came from there. And yeah. Okay, so just go ahead and solve that one, which is basically subtracting these two, and we would have that equals to negative 0.239 I plus 0.763j. So now we need to use the relative velocity. V sub b equals V sub a plus the angular velocity V sub a. So we already know this one and this one, and that's going to be V sub b times we have cosines of 60i. We're just going to plug in the angle because we need to do it with respect to the angle. And then we have sine of 60 j, degree j, and then v sub a is equals to 2i. And this one is going to equals to this. And then we're just going to basically do the cross product. Like so, 0.763j. So I'm not going to go ahead and do the cross product, but you should. It's pretty helpful. Just a good practice, just in case to not struggle on the exams. But well, you should know how to do it. If you don't, I want you to drop out of engineering, because at this point, if you've been cheating your way to here, you're totally fucked. So just go ahead and do those, and after you did it, you should have something like this. Cosines of 60i plus v sub b sine 60j equals 2i plus add 0.763i minus 0.239j. Okay, and that should get you something like, just plug it into the calculator. Who the fuck is gonna do that by hand? I mean, if you do it, that's so gay if you do it. Come on. Grow some hair on your chest and just like freaking do it. But that's it, and no free body diagram required for these problems. It's just like geometry and constraint plus like relative velocity. And yeah, take care.